Greetings, 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 my canvases. I have not called you that in a long, long, long time. Today I want to talk about humility. I want to discuss humility and just share a piece of me with you. If you've been following me, you've been hearing about this pain that I'm having on my, on my leg, and when I sit down to get back up, there's a problem. So I'm sitting on the sofa last week, and I tried to get up, and I almost broke out in tears. And my son said, "Mommy," the little one, he said, "Sometimes God has to hurt you to heal you." Hear me. Sometimes God has to hurt you to heal you. And I listened to this little child prophesy to me. And I was able to comfort myself. And I went to bed. The next morning he had gone to school. The same thing happened again. Because it locks, the muscle lock. It's like a Charlie horse, and it locks. If I'm walking around, it is great. But if I sit down, and actually, I'm sitting on the ground. No, not a problem if I'm sitting on the ground. Interesting. That wasn't even supposed to be a part of it. And I tried to get up off the sofa. And I said, "God, what is this? What is happening? You've given me all these things. And I'm finally believing that this thing is my purpose. This thing is, I'm sorry, we forgot. We're going to X out believing. I know. So why is it that you put this pain like a thorn in my side right now? Why is that?" Immediately, you know what I heard? Immediately, you know what I heard? "I have humbled you a long time ago, but you keep sitting down low. Your space of comfortability is that low space. Because for me, I always want to remain in a space where I am full of gratitude with everything. However, I don't have to stay on a low vibrational or in a low vibrational buster for that to happen. I can give thanks at any elevation, at any vibration. I'm speaking to someone because the spirit, I've been holding this since last week, and it wouldn't leave me because I said, is that just for me? Or am I to share? Here it is again Monday morning. How low are you gonna go? Second Chronicles says, if my people would just, be humble, speak their truth, I will elevate them, pretty much. And so as I sit in this posture of humility, year after year, month after month, day after day, minute after minute, God is saying, your pain, oh honey, that's you. Don't come to me. Because I've been trying to tell you that I'm ready to elevate you. I am ready to elevate you. And instead, what do? You remain comfortable in that low space. So if you won't get up on your own, how will I allow you? How can I get you to get up? I'm going to put some pain in that backside. And trust me, I have been in tears for about 3 weeks. Because I'm telling you, it starts from like my bottom all the way down. It hurts. But when I'm walking, it's fine. When I am elevated, I can run, I can walk. But when I sit down, the muscle says, eh. It says no. How many of you are like me and continue to stay in that space of humility without elevation? Without elevation. When you look up or dissect the word humility or humble, it means that you are to get but so low that only God can elevate you. Who am I waiting on? What am I waiting for? What are you waiting for? Don't be like me. Don't let your muscles get locked up, or whatever your thing is, that your thorn in your backside, whatever that is for you. Sometimes it's not, we give the adversary too much credit. Our ancestors, our angels, God, they're ready to move on our behalf, but we're just like, no, I'm all right. I want to remain like this. But yet I want to grow. But I want to stay in the same space. Tell me how that's humanly possible. Tell me how that's humanly possible. So today, take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. What vibration of humility are you on? What frequency of humility are you on? Because if you're on the same one year after year after year, feeling the same pains and headaches, that could be a sign you need to move up. Not that you need to sit down any longer. My son said, Mommy, you have to fight. He said, you can fight. You've been through so much. You lost your mom. You lost your dad. You lost your husband. I mean, Mommy, you lost a baby. He just kept reading me like, get up. So I got up. Who's getting up with me? I need some accountability partners, and I know you do too. I know you do too. There are different stages of humility. Once you reach to the next level, you don't forget about the previous level. It goes with you. It goes with you. It's called growth and maturity. Hear me. I need you to check and see what level of maturity you're on, what level of humility you're on. And they need to line up. They need to line up. Your maturity cannot be MBA, and your humility is still staying at a high school diploma. Have a wonderful day. From Molested to Muse. Take care and stay humble.